Where did you go to school and what is your degree in?
So I went to Virginia Tech and I majored in electrical engineering with a focus on power systems. And I graduated from Tech 4 years ago.
Where do you work and what is your specific role?
I work at Braidwood, which is a nuclear generating station in Illinois, and it's one of Exelon's more than almost 15 nuclear plants in America. And I work as the radiation monitoring engineer. Um, and I'm also a system engineer for a couple other systems like the communication system, which includes our radio system, our plant PA system. I have the security system, and my job entails monitoring the performance of my equipment. So anytime equipment breaks down, I have to go out with maintenance technicians and fix equipment, troubleshoot it. And also, as part of monitoring the performance, I have to recommend upgrades. So I have to get funding for it from the plant, and I have to present like a business case as to why it makes sense to spend $2 million on the radiation monitoring system because I'm making more reliable.
What are some of the advantages of the nuclear power over traditional sources?
I'd say nuclear power provides a lot of baseload power. The amount of power that it provides is more than any other power source like coal or natural gas or any renewable power source. And it works for you 24/7. It works at night. It works when the wind isn't blowing. And it's just a huge source of power compared to the other. It's special and unique, so there's really nothing like it. It's clean. It's good for the environment. It's not as bad as coal or natural gas. So I'd say it's comparable to any other renewable source in terms of cleanliness. It's carbon neutral. It doesn't put out carbon dioxide in the environment. It's a positive attribute for nuclear.
Okay, and what are some disadvantages?
I'd say disadvantages are with nuclear being unique. There are dangers to if it's not operated and maintained in the right way. And there's a plan that needs to be developed for all the fuel that we use up and we put in gas. We need to find out where all the waste from nuclear plants is going to go. Finally, there was a plan to put all the waste in Nevada and the Yucca Mountain, but that was fueled by politics. But it's something that can still be determined. And as for now, we put all our waste on our plant, and it's within huge concrete casts, and it stays there until the government develops a plan.
Do you know of ways that would help the U.S. change to using more alternative and renewable energy sources?
I think it just needs a lot of study and research from kids like you when you guys grow up. There's a lot of research needed to make it more efficient. Right now, solar is good, PV is good, but it's not very efficient. It doesn't generate a lot of power to compete with a nuclear power plant, which can power almost half of Chicago. You can't do that with a solar power plant or wind turbine. So just a lot more research and push by the government to have subsidies for renewable, where they get some tax credits and penalizing polluters like coal plants and natural gas plants to make sure that renewable is competitive. And as time goes on, if and when natural gas is more expensive, it will be better for people to just rely on renewable. And if it's more efficient, there'll be more of it, and someday it'll be more competitive. But there's a lot of advantages. It's just not there yet.
And what is your favorite part of your job?
I guess I just really enjoy troubleshooting my equipment. At our plant, we have 115 radiation monitors in different parts of the plant. We sample the ventilation systems. We sample a lot of our steam generators, our main reactor, and just make sure our rad levels are right. And whenever an issue happens, it's always something new that I get to learn. I have to dig into drawings, dig into vendor manuals, but it's not something that you do in school. It's something completely out of the textbooks. It's your experience and how you can apply it. It's not one-to-one as to what you learn in your freshman or sophomore year, but you get to build on people's experience, get to meet new people. You get to talk to people all over America when you have a problem. So it's a lot of responsibility, and at the end of the day, if I can help the plant save money and we can put that money towards something else and make the plant better, it's very satisfying.
And what is your least favorite part of your job?
I'm sorry?
Your least favorite part of your job?
I honestly can't say there's anything that I guess sometimes it can be a lot of work. Sometimes I work for 16, 20 hours a day, maybe overnight. There's outages when we change out our fuel and refill the plant. That can be a little stressful for a month. I'll either be on night shift, and sometimes you can feel alone, where you're the only guy who knows what's going on or how to fix something, and people are expecting for answers really quick. But you just have to be patient. You have to be open to talking to different people, listening to their point of view, and
Have you worked in other energy fields besides nuclear?
I've worked for a little bit with solar, where we were building a photovoltaic plant in California. So for 2 months, I was involved with installation of the panels, the solar panels, and connect the grid. So making sure how we were cabling the solar panels, making sure our transformers were working, performing out studies on the transformers. So that was a good experience. I got to be out in California, work out almost 12 hours a day, get to know the renewable side of things, and then had to go into nuclear.
Thank you.
Thank you for doing this with us.
No, thank you.
Appreciated.
All right. Bye.
Bye.